guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk to you about how you can support autistic adults and autistic children through this difficult time we're all having, and especially during social isolation and social distancing that we're having to do. So I've written down a few tips that I found off some websites that will help you, as well as my own personal current experience. I'm thinking of doing this as a daily vlog as well, to kind of tell you how I'm coping each day, what things I'm doing to keep myself busy and organised. So how can you help autistic children and autistic adults through this difficult time? 1. Keep it simple and clear. Keep the virus talk to a minimum. If needs be, don't even mention it. Number 2, carry on with daily routines as normal. Keep them as normal and as routine as you can, as the routine is very important to people on the spectrum. It helps to safeguard them. It helps them to keep in line with their usual routines, things such as eating, sleeping, homework, things like that they do in their daily routine. Keep in line with the government advice. So if you're in the UK, check on .gov.uk, or if you're in the US, check with your local authorities, because I'm not sure what would happen within the US situation. Change. Be very careful with people on the spectrum with change. When we are dealing with this self-isolation and social distancing, it can be very, very difficult for people on the spectrum to change and adapt to this new situation, because it's not their usual situation. They're not used to being isolated. They're not used to being away from friends or family. They're used to having set people around them. This can be really, really daunting and really scary for people on the spectrum, because they've been used to so long a certain routine, and now they're having to adapt to a whole new routine and less people, and staying in, not being able to see their friends, not being able to do their outside activities. Get them in contact with as many as autistic people as you possibly can. Get them to appreciate online friendships, whether that's in a support forum, which is very, very above basis, or you are there to moderate with them. Make sure they're chatting to people who are genuine. Make sure that you set up video calls if they have autistic friends or autistic family members. Make sure that they are able to do video calls via WhatsApp or Skype, or any of the video calling social media apps that you can set up for them. It'll help to prevent them from having further anxiety, or being further excluded, or feelings of isolation, or extreme anxiety or behaviours. For me right now, this is actually really, really making me feel anxious. My anxiety's been spiking by the day. I managed to go out today and buy some groceries, so I got some sodas, I got some crisps, some bread, some milk, and snacks when my nephew comes round tomorrow. But just be very careful with the way that you communicate with people on the spectrum, because it's a very trying and difficult time right now. We're having to adapt to a change in routine. We're having to be stuck in when we're used to going outside. We're having to try and keep ourselves busy. So for me, it's doing routine videos. For me, it's listening to music, watching the TV, doing things that I don't usually do, because I'm usually out doing public speaking, or I'm working on my YouTube videos. So for me, keep their routine as simple and to the point as you can. Make sure that they don't get overwhelmed, and answer any questions that they might have. Make sure that they have their visual timetables available so they can understand what's happening, or their Makaton pictures. Make sure that you do things that are going to be easy and accessible for them, so they understand why they have to stay indoors, and that this is only a temporary situation. This isn't going to be a permanent situation. This is just going to be a temporary situation. So just take it a bit easy with them. Take each day by as it comes, and I'm going to be offering more tips every day. I will do a daily vlog on how you can help autistic people. But just take it easy, everybody. Keep safe. Make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you explain to your autistic child or adult why things need to be changed and why their routines have had to be stopped, because otherwise they are going to have sensory meltdowns. They may have physical meltdowns. There may be a bit of an aggression or depression, or you may realise that they may not want to eat, or they may be highly anxious to the point where they are so unsettled that you can't do anything. Just let them cool down, let them go to their bedroom, just check on them, make sure they don't overstimulate to the point where they want to self-harm, or they are trying to self-hurt themselves because they're getting their frustration out. Just make sure you check on them all the time, spend time with them, do activities that you both love together, so whether that's colouring or baking or making videos together or doing things that you can do indoors that is away from people, that's away from being near crowds. So yeah, I thought this would just help you do some basic advice, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye guys!